Okay, chapter 30 of Restart. Last chapter. Okay, remember chapter 29 was when Chase went to court and he was all worried because he didn't want to lie and say he didn't take it, and he didn't want to say that Baron Aaron had taken it with him, been, co-conspirators or anything. He was taking all the blame, and the lawyer was not happy. And then when they got to the courthouse and the whole place, his room was full, and so he was thinking that everybody was going to talk bad about him. But then when things got started and Shoshona got up on the stand, she said that he had changed, and then everybody else was willing to say that he had changed, that he gave it back, and so he shouldn't be punished. And then Mr. Solway came in and said that he had given it to him and he shouldn't get in trouble, so the judge dropped the case. So even Joel and his family were going to speak for him. Okay, chapter 30 is from Brendan's point of view. So Brendan Espinoza. It has to be the most incredible transformation in the history of middle school. No, not Chase Ambrose going from thug, bully, sociopath to human being. Although surely that's in the top 10. I'm talking about the fact that Kimberly likes me now. I swear, I'm black and blue from pinching myself to make sure I'm not dreaming. But it's 100% legit. I even call her Kimmy. It's like a pet name. Nobody else calls her that. If that's not the real thing, I don't know what is. It was the big fight at Portland Street that did it. When Kimmy saw me sacrificing myself and getting the snot knocked out of me trying to protect her from Aaron and Bear, that put it over the top. It was like a knight in shining armor. Although Kimmy says it's mostly because she was so amazed I wasn't dead. Whatever, before this she had trouble remembering my name. Anyway, a bruised jaw is a small price to pay for a girlfriend, especially the most mad awesome one in Hiawassee. I'm not even worried that she might go back to her old crush on Chase. It looks like Chase and Shoshona might be starting to turn into something. Not that I'm planning double dating with them anytime soon. No sense playing with fire. Chase played his first football game of the season last weekend and really tore it up, scoring 3 touchdowns and gaining 180 yards. Shoshona annoyed the crowd by standing in the middle of the bleachers and delivering a long speech about how she isn't a football fan and never intends to become one. Maybe, maybe not. After all, people change. Look at Chase himself, or Kimmy, or the video club. We know less than zero about football, but we got some amazing footage of the game. Coach Davenport liked it so much that he made us the Hurricanes' official videographers. The pep band has a new student musical director too, Joel Weber. The players are kind of nice to us now. Well, most of them anyway. Aaron and Bear are still their usual Neanderthal selves. Then again, everything that happened pretty much exposed those two as the bullies and delinquents they are. Who cares about them? They're kind of outcasts. Chase says even the other Hurricanes pretty much ignore them. Not that those two being losers was ever a newsflash to me. Chase is back in the video club where he belongs. In fact, he's a bigger star there than in football. The word just came in that Warrior took first prize in the National Video Journalism Contest. Chase is the sole winner since Shoshona removed her name from the project when she thought he attacked Joel. Ms. DeLeo is trying to get that fixed. The Vidiots have adopted Mr. Solway as our official mascot. We wanted to make him our official war hero, but he objects to the word hero. He's not too crazy about war either. Well, he may not let us call him our hero, but he's definitely my hero because of what he did in court for Chase that day. But of course, he was a hero long before any of us were born. The United States Army was so convinced of it that they awarded him their very highest honor. Just don't try to ask him about it. I can't remember anything, kid, so don't bug me, he barks in his best crabby old man voice. Talk to Chase. He'll tell you what it's like to blank something out. Actually, Chase is recalling more and more these days. He's still got a long way to go before his amnesia is totally cured, but every now and then I'll see him in the school halls, gray in the face and haunted, and I know he's just remembered some horrible thing he did in his former life. Poor guy. Maybe one day he'll get used to it, and it won't bother him so much, but I'm not holding my breath. I always thought the purpose of Video Club was to create something so off the chain that it goes viral and makes you famous, but that's not the point at all. The best thing about Video Club is the people you discover along the way, like Mr. Solway or Kimmy, who probably never would have noticed me otherwise, or Chase, who I spent 3/4 of my life being afraid of and is now one of my best friends. Which doesn't mean that you have to give up on the viral part. Kimmy took my raw footage from One Man Band and edited out everything except the part where I'm trapped in the tuba being shot with fire extinguisher foam. Then she posted it to YouTube under the title Worst Tuba Fail Ever, and it's already been viewed 360,000 times. Unbelievable! I have a viral video. Well, technically it's Kimmy's video since she posted it on her own account and never mentioned my name, not even once. I'm just the doofus in the tuba wiggling like a hula dancer and foaming at the mouth, but it still counts. It proves anything is possible. Kimmy and me, a YouTube sensation, even Chase Ambrose turning out to be a nice guy. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we'll review, then we'll put it up. Isn't it a good book?